Hey, I'm DelusionDispeller. Sorry about that last video. It got cut off because I ran out of video space. So I'm going to try to keep this somewhat short and then get some of these uploaded before I make more. So we're talking about abuse with the clergy, the church, pastor, reverend, father, whatever you want to call them. So the child learns that these people are significant, that they are honored, that they are welcomed in the family if they hang out with the family, that they are trusted people. And over time, they learn that these people are able to judge them for sin, for evil, for bad things that they do through confession, going to confession, confess your sins to the priest, talk to the pastor, the reverend, etc. So they learn that there's something connected with these people, that they're okay to talk to, and that they're a safe person to talk to. The victim's family obviously trusts these priests and these reverends because they hang out with them, they're on good terms with them. There's never a feeling of unsureness around these people. Everybody's really confident and comfortable. So, when the abuse begins happening with these clergymen or clergywomen, the child is not likely to think that his parents or his caregivers are going to believe him if he says, these people were touching me in a bad way, they were doing this and this to me. They don't think they can tell the parents or the caregivers because they're not going to be believed. They might get punished. They might make them confess to the clergyman what they said. I mean, they're scared. They can't talk to these people. When they're being abused by these people, they almost see it as if God is abusing them. So a lot of people that have been molested through clergy have a problem going to church for obvious reasons. They connect the church and evil things together as if God was punishing them, harming them, hurting them, scaring them. They don't want anything to do with a being that would do that to them, and can you blame them? I don't. That's why they need to learn over time that humans are very different from deity, and we won't get into that because that's a different topic altogether, but the power that is the higher power God, whatever you know him as, whomever you know him as, is not the one inflicting harm on these children. In fact, he calls it an abomination, and it sickens him and disgusts him. When the victim that was victimized in the church or by the clergy person decides they don't want anything to do with church, they are often punished. They are often forced to go. They are often, as I said, forced to confront their abuser. How terrifying for a child to have to do such a thing. So it stays hush-hush when a child is abused very often, especially by somebody like a clergy person, clergyman, clergywoman. That's why and how it goes on. Another type of abuse, and I'm not sure I'm going to get through this on this video because, as I said, I'm running out of space here, is a predator. These are actual people that you see hiding behind bushes or stalking the child, following them home from school, grabbing them and sticking them in the van or the car, and doing horrid things to them. Believe it or not, this is not as common as you might think. Family and outside of the family abuse is